In designing the house, we wanted to be able to approach it as you pull up, and you would see the secondary garage, which has a full room over it. It's a detached garage, but if you look over, you'll see the cedar trellis, which gives it a connection to the house and makes it part of the entire structure. We had the garage doors custom made, and if you notice, the glass actually matches the arch. A lot of times you'll see people build an arch over square glass, but we had these custom made so that our brick arch matched the actual radius, and we had corresponding radiuses put through the panel. And these are actually overhead doors, although they look like they could be hinged in an old carriage house style. The shingles themselves are an Owens Corning Berkshire, and they are a very high-end dimensional shingle. We wanted to accentuate the roof because it is a 15-12 pitch, which is much higher than any standard roof. With the doors, you can see are 8 foot on the man doors, and we have a buttered English stone. As we come through this area, it's very inviting, and you can see an outdoor living space along with the screen porch. If you look to your left, we have the stairwell, which is illuminated by these 2 large windows, so actually going down into the lower level and up to the 2nd floor, it's always filled with daylight. And we have some large window wells to allow daylight down into the basement, which makes it feel like a true lower level. This particular lot, if you look at the base of the large trees, the ground was probably at the height of my hand right now, so approximately 5 foot higher than where we are, and then tapered down. So we had to cut out the ground and do what we call shelf, where we bring that earth forward, and we also had to use extra deep footings in the front of the home. For example, the garage footers are 8 foot below the surface of the ground to get down to virgin soil, but we brought all the earth around it to create this plateau to build this house on. That I really like to do is to create multi-level outdoor living. So off of the screen porch in the rear near the kitchen, you can do your outdoor grilling, but as you come around, you have a flat yard, and then it terraces down to this nice walkout basement, which is on the side of the property as opposed to directly in the rear. That way you don't have porches and decks shading your natural daylight that goes into the lower level. We want to be your builder for life.